What is up, guys? This is Venom here today, and I'm starting a Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. I know we did just start the Pokemon Black Randomized Nuzlocke, but I feel like since we do have multiple people on the, since we do have 2 people on the channel, and I did personally love Platinum when I played through it the first time, I just love the distortion world. I figured that I'd start 2 Nuzlockes at once, just to make things interesting, and make it a little bit more fun. I will be doing this one alone, just because I figured I'd do one alone, and then we could do one with both of us in it. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and name my character Venom. But yeah, and if you guys didn't check out the other videos yet, Nuzlocke is basically a modification of Pokemon rules, so that way it makes it more fun. Basically, the 3 main ones are you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on each route. You have to nickname every Pokemon you catch, and if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead unless you put in the PC and cannot be taken out. Also, you must change your battle style from shift to set. And also, is that it? I think that's it. Alright, so just named our rival, and we're just starting. So if you guys do like 4th Gen, this will be a good series to watch. I'm sure it'll be really interesting. I've never done an official Nuzlocke before, so 4th Gen is going to be really fun to start off with. If you guys do like 4th Gen, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment and tell us anything you think we should do or think we shouldn't do. But yeah, any help on the channel will be appreciated, guys. Okay, so just starting off, it's going to be a little bit boring to start off. Just the beginning of the game is going to be a little tedious. I'm just going to fast forward through most of this and try and talk. But yeah, on the channel we're going to start doing maybe 2 Nuzlockes, and also depending on what you guys think, I might start doing some showdown battles. If you guys know what showdown is, it's basically like a simulator. You can do multiple different types of battling. I'll probably do like VGC, maybe random battles to make it fun, Battle of the Month. I think those are usually always fun. Okay, so just get right into this one. Max just forgot something in his house. We're gonna go in after him. I better take my bag and journal too. Oh, hey Venom, I'll be waiting on the road. It's $10 million fine if you're late. Alright, so we're gonna go out and join him. I believe this is about where we get our first Pokemon. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. Maximus. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out and you go into tall grass? So, what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get the sand gym town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Yeah, this isn't a good idea, dude. Okay, here goes. On your marks, hold it. You 2 don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey Venom, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world would truly change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them in that path? Alright, so you 2, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes. Me too, I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You 2, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, Venom? Yes. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well, then. I will entrust you 2 with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do is entrust these 2 with their own Pokemon. Pardon? These Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure you're about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose the Pokemon. Actually, really? Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Venom, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I had to show some class here. Alright, so let's see. The starters are randomized. I think everything but types are randomized in this game. So let's see what starter options we have here. Alright, so let's see. The very first one, Manectric. Alright. Cacnea. Jirachi. I'm gonna have to go with Jirachi on this one. I don't know if it makes you guys mad about Legendary, but I'm picking Jirachi. I love Jirachi. You guys ever seen the movie? I don't remember the title of it with Jirachi in it. I used to love that. Pokemon you have been trusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers of the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sand Gym Town. And now we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. Alright, so we just got our first Pokemon. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems stern and scary. Heh, Venom, you both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Alright, we're about to battle. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Venom, I challenge you to a battle. Alright, so we got Jirachi. Who did he pick? I'd say the Manectric Schoolgirl Maximus. That's Manectric. Alright, so can we check the Jirachi? We cannot check the Jirachi's ability yet. Let's see if you guys can see his moves. Smelling Salt, Frenzy Plant, Magnet Bomb. Alright, so we have Frenzy Plant, which is alright. Magnet Bomb and Smelling Salt. I don't really know the purpose of Smelling Salt, but Magnet Bomb I'm going to use. Oh, it's not very effective. Whoops. It is Stab, and it is a decent move. I don't remember exactly if it has any added effects, but Magnet Bomb, Lock on. It goes for like a Fissure here. This is gonna be crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the Frenzy Plant. I love the animation on that move. Alright. Sorry, just knocked something over right by the computer. Jirachi gets a one-hit knockout with the Frenzy Plant. Alright, so we defeated Manectric and our rival. Jirachi gained 180 experience. We're gonna get a level from this. Yes, we did. Jirachi goes to level 6. Alright, getting a level 6. Got the first level of our battle. And then about half to level 7. Phew, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Venom. Alright, so I think we're gonna pop back into our house right here. Yep, there's our mom. What's the matter, dear? Wow, what happened to you? You and Maximus are lucky to have Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Venom, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sand Gem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Venom, put these on. Alright, so we're gonna get the running shoes here. Now we can zip places quickly. Going to Sand Gem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. I know the instructions for running shoes. Well, isn't that just nifty? Alright, so I'm gonna head out. Gonna run over. I think Maximus should already be on the next route. This light is a little blinding. I'm sorry for you guys. Alright. I'm gonna see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy. I'm sure of that. Me and you together. He's got nothing to fear. Yeah, we don't have any Pokeballs, dude. How are we gonna catch this legendary? I believe that the 3 lake spirits are Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. I don't remember which one is here, but obviously we're not going to be catching it right now, so it doesn't matter yet. So I'll make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name, remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Venom. Let's catch that legendary Pokemon. That's a cry. I don't remember which one that is. I'm not as familiar with Pokemon cries. Did you hear that, Venom? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K-accent-E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him in his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Venom, I'll race you. First, I'll let Professor's lab in Sand Gem Town rules. He actually said if we had a problem. Not trying to take advantage of the nice little professor, dude. Alright, so I'm just switching the style to set, so that way I don't forget to do that. But yeah, it looks like Max is about to go take advantage of the professor after he gave us a nice Pokemon. I would be interested to see. Oh, I need to check Jirachi's ability. That's one thing I forgot to check. Lax. I don't remember what Lax boosts. Inner Focus. It's alright. I wouldn't say it's great. I wouldn't say it's horrible. Alright, so it's cool that we got a Jirachi right at the battle. Alright, let's see what Pokemon is. Pachirisu. Go back to Worlds 2014. Alright. Going on the next route. Let's see what else we can encounter on these grass right here. But yeah, the Nuzlocke rules don't officially start until we get our Pokeballs, and we have not received those yet. I think we received them when Dawn teaches us how to catch a Pokemon, and we're not there yet. So we will. This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go! Alright, here comes Maximus. Maximus, what the? Oh, it's you, Venom. That old guy, he's not so scary. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Venom. I'm out of here. I'll see you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Well, look who's here. Venom, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. Well, you've made your Pokemon evolve? It's weird. Jirachi's a Stage 1 legendary. I guess they're not used to seeing that at the Pokemon Lab this early in the game. Alright, so you do have to nickname your Pokemon. Let's see, what should I name it? I'm just gonna name it Stargazer. I don't know why. It just seems an appropriate name for Jirachi. A-Z-E-R. Let's see, we can add. Let's add the heart next to it. Our Jirachi's cool. Okay, I see. Are you happy with that nickname? When I first saw you two about to step in the tall grass of Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there's a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Jirachi feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish a Jirachi of yours. Dawn, I'm so glad you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. That is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all Pokemon in the Sinnoh for me? Well, good answer. Venom obtained the Pokédex. Alright, so now we can officially say we're Poke Hunters. I don't know. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Venom, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in the region. That's going to be a little bit hard, seeing as we have a randomized region. I got one too! When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with the Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means that there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Venom, your grand adventure begins right now! The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Chimchar. If you would have chosen the Chimchar on Route 201, we would have the same Pokemon right now. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm Dawn. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Venom. So for this first episode, I think I am going to just get through all the boring basic stuff and get to where we maybe get our first encounter or two. And then I can end the episode and wait for the next upload for you guys. The TM he gave us is returned, but I do randomized TMs, so I'm not sure what that'll be. Oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? Okay then, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as a professor's assistant. So she's just going to be showing us the buildings, and I'm going to skip through this. If you guys don't know what the buildings are, you should try playing one of the games. They're very fun to play. Pokemon Center basically is where you heal up your Pokemon. The Blue Mart that we're in front of right now is where you buy stuff. like Pokeballs, potions, etc. Alright, so we do have to go let our family know. She just said about going on our adventure. We need to let our mom know that our little son is going to go off into the world of Pokemon. If I were in this situation, I'd sure as heck go on the adventure. Alright, so we're going to go back to the town, find our mom's house. I wonder why there's snow everywhere. Is the region in the game just like that? I don't really remember Sinnoh that much. Talk to Mom. Welcome home, Venom. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. Wow, what is it, Venom? Well, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Venom. I've got something that you'll find useful. Journal. Alright, it's not useful for gameplay, but it's sentimental purposes. Check it and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Venom, I'll be alright by myself, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy, too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Maximus. Excuse me, is my little Maximus here? No, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. Michael Bolt. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Venom will deliver that to him. Won't you, Venom? Alright, so this is a parcel, I believe. I think it's got the town maps and stuff in it. It's useful just to know where we're going. Alright, so bye-bye, Venom. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Please take that to my Maximus. Alright, so now we're going to head out and go back to Sand Gem Town. Maximus a little bit. Just darting off everywhere, not listening to what anyone says. Oh, he's going to give his mother a heart attack. I guess that's why she doesn't train Pokemon anymore. Slowbro on this route. Alright. Alright, so now we gotta go back to Dawn, and she's gotta go through the Pokemon catching tutorial. But yeah, I am trying to get all of the boring, kind of basic info stuff all out of the way in the first episode, just so we can still see this stuff, but I don't have to completely skip through it. She's gonna go for a whirlwind. That's just gonna get... She didn't even catch a Pokemon. That's pretty funny. When it's randomized, they just select, I think, the first move, and it doesn't matter what it was. Alright, so we got the Pokeballs, and then Nuzlocke officially started. The Nuzlocke doesn't start until you get Pokeballs. Alright, so let's see. So we got our encounter on this route or the previous route first? I'll go ahead and go for this route. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, it's a second steel type. Try a Magnet Bomb on it, see how much it does. Oh boy. Present. I'll try Friends with Banner. If it survives it, I'll try and catch it. Alright, Magnemite, Bullet Seed. There's every steel type so far, but grass type move. Alright, so Pokeball, let's try that. Oh, Rook Free, Present. Oh no, come on, I cannot waste all 5 Pokeballs on a Magnemite. I'm gonna try and go for a Magnet Bomb. Of course. We get a crit in the Magnemite and lose our first encounter. Alright, so that did not turn out the best, so let's go ahead and stop. Let's see if we can buy some more Pokeballs before we go back to the first route and try and get our encounter. Pokeball. 17, I think I only want to buy 10. I'll buy a little bit more. I'll buy... Alright, so then I get 1 potion. Alright, then we can head back to the very first route and try and get a Pokemon. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the screen here, guys. It's a little bit off. There we go, that should be good. Now, let's go back and let's see if we can get our first encounter on this route. What? We got a Rayquaza for our first encounter. A legendary and a Magnemite. Yeah, we're not gonna get this encounter either. We're probably gonna run out of Let's try Frenzy Plant. It's quarter effective, so it shouldn't do any damage at all, but never know, it could do a decent amount of damage with level 3 real quick. Nope. Oh gosh. I should have bought more than one potion. What? Only do 1 damage. Okay, good. Oh gosh, we almost just lost right there. Yeah, I should have bought more than 1 potion. Jeez. Forgot about the recovery. Sorry, I don't know what I was saying. Recovery on Frenzy Plant. Oh boy, this is gonna be. I'll give Smelling Salt. Oh, don't. Oh, please, hail, don't knock out Rayquaza. Okay, come on. Premier Ball, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. Please, 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 please. 2. Ah. Yeah, we're not gonna get some this Rayquaza either. Well, there goes 2 encounters, 1 episode. I'm gonna be single-handedly losing this LP. Alright, so we didn't get to catch Pokemon this route because I am not very good at catching Pokemon in a Nuzlocke, especially when you encounter Rayquaza and then that Magnemite just... I got a crit and didn't end very well, so... we are gonna end the episode here. Thanks guys for tuning in. Make sure you leave a like and tell your friends about the channel. Leave a comment, leave a like, whatever you can to help us with our channel. We are just starting out, so it's getting a little bit rocky, and we're trying to iron things out on how we exactly get content out and how we do stuff like that. But thank you guys for coming today, and I'm gonna end the recording right here.